Online advertising is fast becoming a popular way for agencies to generate public involvement in transportation projects and plans. Often linking directly to a project survey, website, or Facebook page, ads are an economical way to boost participation in the transportation planning and project development process. The options for placing online ads are continually evolving. Agencies can choose from a wide array of social media ads and promoted posts, as well as internet search ads and display ads that appear on websites and apps. The North Jersey Transportation Planning Authority used targeted ads to increase public participation in the development of their long-range plan.
Our social media campaign for Plan 2045 outreach lasted approximately 6 weeks. During that time, we implemented a variety of different messages, and the messages were geo-targeted to different parts of the NJTPA region where we happen to be conducting in-person outreach at the same time. We gave people an option to participate virtually and in person. We tried to use messaging and advertising on social media for Plan 2045 outreach in a way that would relate to most of the people in the region. They would find a personal connection. For example, one of the messages had an image of a young child and then an older adult 30 years later, so people could understand the connection. Think about how things were 30 years ago and how they are today. Well, we want you to apply that same standard 30 years forward. More than 1.6 million people our ads reached, which is a lot. So we got a lot of impressions and link clicks and shares and likes and comments that we probably never would have gotten if we just asked standard questions at a meeting.
The robust response to the survey helped the NJTPA identify broadly shared priorities for improving transportation in the region, which were incorporated into the long-range plan. The Broward Metropolitan Planning Organization targets ads to locations where they'd like to see more participation.
For example, with our Complete Streets Master Plan, we actually did some Facebook ads, and that drove a lot of people not only to our Facebook page, but it also drove them to the survey, which was a link that people could access from that ad. That way we weren't just talking to ourselves, and we weren't just talking to our current audience, but we were expanding that audience. That was pretty successful. We got over 1,000 surveys back for that process. We also did it organically with other platforms, because we also use Twitter, we also use LinkedIn, we also use Instagram.
As part of this effort, Broward MPO identified 3 underrepresented areas of the region for a geographically targeted ad campaign. The MPO received a total of 378 survey responses from these areas where participation had been low in the past. The survey results informed the development of a prioritized list of complete streets projects. Online ads can also be targeted to specific demographic groups.
Say you're doing a campaign that you're trying to reach out to college-age kids, or say you're trying to reach out to seniors specifically. You can zero in by age or gender or anything like that. Like Facebook ads gives you the capability to do something like that.
During outreach for their statewide plan, the Minnesota DOT used geo-targeted ads to reach various areas of the state, and they did some demographic targeting.
We were also able to target Spanish speakers through their preference on their language preference in Facebook. We were also to target and increase our engagement with women. We did ads that showed up in newsfeed. There would be an image and usually a statement at the bottom. And we did a short demonstration project, and whichever image got the most clicks, we would then use that image for the full campaign.
Online ads are often paired with traditional print, radio, or television ads, and with other types of publicity. While online ads can be one of the most cost-effective forms of public outreach, in planning an ad campaign, it's important to consider your goals, target audiences, and any regulations that may apply. In some circumstances, print newspaper ads may be required.